should I take a stool softener every time I eat? Because now that I am on this very special pre-op diet, my bowels aren't moving like they supposed to. So how often do I take a bowel mover?
So this patient is on our low-calorie pre-op diet, which is kind of a special protein supplement that we provide that also has fiber and as well as vitamins and minerals in it that are essentially designed to replace a meal and provide complete nutrition. But the problem is sometimes these are constipating. So the first thing I would ask in this patient is, make sure that you're actually on a meal replacement program as opposed to, say, just like Premier Proteins or some random protein shakes you pick up at the market. The big difference is fiber, and if you don't get a lot of fiber, which you won't on a standard low-calorie pre-op diet, which is generally just shakes and some liquids, then you may have some constipation. So you might want to look at what protein shake you're using and make sure that you're taking an appropriate one. For those people who don't want to or don't have access to that kind of special formulation, you can generally supplement it by taking some vitamins and also some fiber, like something like Metamucil, which may be helpful. It's also really important to drink a lot of fluid. So before I started taking stool softeners or laxatives, I would first look at what I'm eating and see if there's changes I can make there that will solve this problem. If I'm unable to, then I think a lot of constipation and bowel issues are probably best managed by trial and error. And so take a stool softener once, twice, 3 times a day and see if that helps. And if that changes things, then you've got your answer. Laxatives like Miralax I like using in the short run. I don't think they're a good long-term solution, but you can take a capful of Miralax and see how that goes, and maybe even a second capful. So you can do a lot of experimentation with some of these regimens and see what helps and gets you through this. This is also probably going to be a problem after surgery as well, because you're going to basically be on the same diet for at least another week or so after surgery. And let's throw the narcotics in and the decreased fluid intake. So I think in this situation, it's important to plan ahead and see what you can figure out with stool softeners or laxatives or changing your shakes or increasing your fluid intake to try to fix this problem, because it's not going to get any better, at least for a couple weeks.